Hello and welcome to Speaksy English. My name is James and I am your English teacher. Let me ask you something. Have you ever studied English for months or even years, but when you try to speak, the words get stuck in your throat? You know the grammar, you know the vocabulary, but your mouth just won't cooperate. You are not alone. This happens to almost every English learner. And the problem is not your memory. The problem is not your intelligence. The problem is that you are practicing the wrong way. Today, I am going to show you a completely different way to practice English every day. A way that takes less time, feels easier, and actually builds real speaking confidence. You do not need textbooks. You do not need expensive apps. You just need 10 minutes and the willingness to try something new. Let me start with a story. A few years ago, I had a student named Maria. She came to me feeling very frustrated. She said, "James, I have been studying English for 8 years. I can read newspapers. I can watch movies with subtitles. But when I need to speak, I freeze. My mind goes blank. What is wrong with me?" I asked her one simple question. "Maria, how much do you speak every day?" She thought for a moment and said, "Maybe 5 minutes a week." And there was her problem. Maria was spending hours listening, reading, and studying grammar, but she was barely speaking. And speaking is a skill. You cannot learn to speak by only listening. You have to actually do it. So I gave Maria a new daily plan, not hours of study, just 10 minutes of focused speaking practice every day. She was skeptical, but she agreed to try. After 1 month, she sent me a voice message. Her voice was different, confident, smooth. She said, "James, yesterday I had a conversation with a tourist for 15 minutes. I made mistakes, but I did not freeze. I kept going. I cannot believe it." What changed? Not her vocabulary, not her grammar, her daily practice. Today I am going to give you the same plan I gave Maria. It is simple, it is free, and it works. Let us call it the 3-layer daily English practice. Layer 1 is called the mirror minute. Stand in front of a mirror for 1 minute every day. Look at yourself and speak. Say something simple. Today is Tuesday. I feel good. I am going to drink coffee. It does not matter what you say. What matters is that you see your mouth moving. You hear your voice. You connect your brain to your speech. Most learners never watch themselves speak English, but your mouth makes shapes you cannot feel. When you watch yourself in a mirror, you see when your mouth is too tight or too closed. You see your facial expression. You notice if you look scared or confident, and over time, you learn to relax. The mirror minute builds 2 things: self-awareness and confidence. Try it tomorrow morning, just 1 minute. Layer 2 is called the sentence maker. Take one simple sentence from your life. For example, I eat breakfast at 8 a.m. Now change one word. I eat lunch at 8 a.m. That is silly, but it is practice. Then change another word. I eat lunch at noon. Then change another. I cook lunch at noon. Then change another. I cook dinner at noon. Keep changing words until the sentence has nothing left of the original. Why does this work? Because you are not memorizing. You are playing with language. You are learning how words can move and change. Your brain learns patterns this way, not by studying rules. Do this for 2 minutes every day. Pick any sentence from your life and twist it, turn it, make it different. You will be surprised how fast you learn new combinations. Layer 3 is called the 1-minute story. At the end of your day, take 1 minute to tell yourself what happened. Not everything, just one thing. Today I went to the supermarket. I bought apples and bread. The cashier was friendly. That is a story. It is short. It is simple. But it is real English about your real life. Here is the secret. When you tell stories about yourself, your brain pays attention. It remembers because the information matters to you. You are not learning random sentences from a textbook. You are learning how to talk about your own life. Do this for 1 minute every day. As you get better, stretch it to 2 minutes, then 3. Soon you will be able to tell a 5-minute story without stopping. Now let me put these 3 layers together into your daily 10-minute practice. Minute 1 and 2, the mirror minute. Watch yourself speak. Minute 3 and 4, the sentence maker. Play with one sentence and change it. Minute 5 to 10, the 1-minute story. Tell yourself what happened today. That is it. 10 minutes. 3 simple layers. No textbooks. No grammar drills. Just you and your voice. Now let me share 3 powerful reasons why this works better than traditional study. Reason 1. You are using real English about your real life. Most textbooks teach you sentences like, "The cat is on the table." That is fine, but when do you say that? Almost never. When you talk about your own breakfast, your own shopping, your own feelings, you are learning words you will actually use. That is efficient learning. Reason 2. You are practicing active recall, not passive recognition. When you listen or read, you are recognizing words. That is easy. But when you speak, you are pulling words from your memory. That is hard. That is where real learning happens. The sentence maker and the 1-minute story force your brain to work, and a working brain is a learning brain. Reason 3. You are building a habit, not cramming. 10 minutes every day is sustainable. You can do it before bed, on the bus, or while waiting for coffee. After 1 week, it becomes automatic. After 1 month, it becomes part of your life. And after 6 months, you will wonder why you ever thought speaking English was hard. Now let me address a fear that many of you have. You might be thinking, "But James, I make so many mistakes when I speak alone. Is that okay?" Yes, it is not just okay. It is necessary. When you speak alone, no one is judging you. You can make 1,000 mistakes and no one will laugh. That is your safe practice zone. Athletes practice alone before the game. Musicians practice alone before the concert. You practice alone before the conversation. So make mistakes. Say the wrong word. Use the wrong tense. Forget the pronunciation. Then correct yourself and try again. That is how your brain learns. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine you want to say, "Yesterday I go to the park." You realize after you say it that go should be went. So you say it again. "Yesterday I went to the park." Your brain just learned something. You do not need a teacher to tell you. You caught your own mistake. That is powerful. Now let me share a bonus tip. Use dead time. Dead time is those small moments in your day when you are doing nothing. Waiting for the bus, washing dishes, walking to work. Instead of scrolling on your phone, use that time for English. You can do the mirror minute in the bathroom mirror while brushing your teeth. You can do the sentence maker while waiting for coffee. You can do the 1-minute story while lying in bed before sleep. Dead time is everywhere. Use it. Now let me leave you with a simple challenge. Tomorrow morning, I want you to try this entire 10-minute routine. Stand in front of a mirror for 2 minutes and speak. Then take one sentence and change it for 2 minutes. Then tell yourself a 1-minute story. Then repeat the story again, making it a little better. Do this for 7 days, just 7 days, and on day 7, record yourself speaking. Then listen to your recording from day 1. You will hear the difference. Your voice will be smoother. Your words will come faster. Your confidence will be higher. And that is just 7 days. Imagine what you can do in 7 weeks or 7 months. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. 10 minutes a day. That is all. Thank you for listening to Speak the English. If this new practice method helps you, please share it with another English learner, because the best way to learn is together. Do not forget to subscribe so you never miss a new episode. And remember, your English is already better than you think. You just need to let it out. This has been Speak the English. Keep practicing. Keep growing, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care of yourself.